Welcome to the third edition of the Colours CricQuiz 2016. This is indeed the show that is now recognised as the most definitive cricket quiz show across the UAE. And guess what? We've just gone back to back with 3 seasons.
Much like the hat-trick in the world of cricket.
Absolutely. So, well, this is our hat-trick here. So stay with us as we try to find UAE's smartest cricket quizzing team. A team that will not only have the honour of lifting the Colours CricQuiz Championship trophy, but will also win an all-expenses-paid trip to the home of cricket, the Lord's Cricket Ground in London. Hello, I'm Kubra Seth.
And I'm Sid. Welcome to this episode of the Colours CricQuiz 2016, brought to you in association with Rack Bank, Westar Watches and Nikkei, our beverage partner Lipton Tea, and our clothing partner Anta Sports.
Woohoo! A brand new episode, 3 new teams and a long list of brand new questions. Shall we meet our teams then?
Of course we should. All right, Team A, Straight Drive, welcome.
Thank you.
Pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
Team B, Cricketers, welcome here.
Welcome, guys.
Hello.
And Team Fanatics, Team C, welcome. Congratulations on making this far. Colours CricQuiz 2016.
Yes, it's another brand new episode. Guys, are you all excited?
Yes.
Yes! Fantastic. All right, so let's get to know you a little more formally. Straight Drive, you do know that the questions here are not that straight, right?
Yeah, we know that, but we'd like to play as straight as possible in this quiz.
Super. Tell us your
Fantastic.
names.
I'm Jyotirmay.
Myself, Sarat Singh.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Team B, Cricketers. Why the name Cricketers?
Well, we don't know the answer to that, but I hope that's the only answer we don't know.
Aha. So, do you guys play cricket?
Little bit, just for fun.
Gully cricket, book cricket?
Little bit of both, I would say.
All right. So, tell us your names, please.
I'm Prashant.
All right.
Akhil.
Welcome.
And that brings us to our last team for tonight, Fanatics. Is it deja vu or is it just nostalgia to be back here?
It's deja vu all over again.
It's deja vu all over again. Please tell us your names.
I'm Nikhil.
I'm Harish.
All right, welcome, guys. Welcome to the show. Well, shall we get started then?
Yes.
All right, guys, let's get this show on the road. If I were to ask you, which word describes the following? A hit crossing the limits of the field. What would be your answer?
4.
4.
6.
A boundary.
Yes, that is the word that we're looking for, boundary. And yeah, that's the word, boundary, that forms one part of our next round.
It is the Rack Bank single or boundary round.
And here are the rules.
There are 6 questions in this round. 2 questions per team. Before the question is asked to the team, they will be asked single or boundary. If the team says single, they will be asked a simple question which will be worth 10 points. If the team says boundary, they will be asked a difficult question which will be worth 40 points. 10 seconds to answer. Questions will not pass on in this round.
All set?
Yes? Okay, Straight Drive. My first question to you is it going to be a single or a boundary?
Boundary.
Boundary. So your first question for a boundary is, which present-day international cricketer has the middle names Peter Devereux?
5 to go.
Chaminda Wal.
No, it's actually a cricketer from a different country altogether. Actually, a different continent. The answer was Stephen Smith. He was the captain of the Australian Test team. But nonetheless, you took a good dive there. Cricketers, what is it going to be, a single or a boundary?
It'll be a boundary.
It's going to be a
Okay.
boundary. So your question is, which author was paid half a guinea for the first piece he ever wrote? Some aspects of game captaincy, published in the Public School magazine.
Peter Roebuck.
No, the answer is wrong. The answer is P.G. Wodehouse. Fanatics, is it going to be a single or a boundary?
Well, we're going to continue the trend and go for a boundary.
You're going to go for a boundary. And your question is, who was the bowling coach of the Bangladesh team that played the 2016 ICC World T20?
Heat streak.
That's right.
Absolutely correct.
With that, we've got our first correct answer. Straight Drive, we come to you. Is it going to be a single or a boundary?
A boundary again.
It's going to be a boundary. Okay. So your question is, about which cricketing great did C.B. Fry say he had no style and yet he was all style? He had no fixed canonical method of play. He defied all orthodox rules, yet every stroke he played satisfied his ultimate criterion of style? The minimum of effort and the maximum of effect.
Any idea?
Answer we have to do. Yeah, CB Fry, no?
No, the answer is Victor Trumper, who is an Australian cricketer known as the most stylish and versatile batsman of the golden age of cricket.
CB Fry wrote this about him.
Okay.
All right, cricketers, your question. Is it going to be a single or a boundary?
It'll be a boundary.
It's going to be a boundary. And the question is, against which team did Lasith Malinga take 4 wickets of 4 deliveries for the first time in a World Cup match?
South Africa.
That is right. Do you want to
Well
answer here as
done.
well?
You've also opened up your scoreboard.
All right, it seems like nobody is here, to really, play it slow. Everyone's going for the kill. Fanatics, what is it going to be?
It's going to be
We
a
have to
boundary.
go for a boundary.
There you go.
We have to go for a boundary. Great. So your boundary question is, which cricketer has nicknames such as Mr. 360 and Alien?
10 seconds. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
AB de Villiers.
That is right.
Correct.
That
Absolutely
is
right.
right. Well, you know what? He was selected to be on the national team of every sport you possibly can imagine. Yeah, so he's been a swimmer, he's been a rugby player, he's played football.
He's a natural.
Yes.
He is a natural. He is a natural. All right, so that brings us to the end of the first round. Well played, guys. All right, guys, so let's have some fun, okay? Let's try this one with the buzzer.
Okay, there's no gratification for this one, no points.
No
No
nothing.
candies as well.
Okay.
All right.
The question is, how are Greg Campbell and Ricky Ponting connected or related? Fanatics.
They are uncle and nephew.
Yes, absolutely correct, uncle and nephew. Okay, teams, it's connections that our next round is all about. It's called Cricket Connections, brought to you by Lipton Tea. And here are the rules.
You will be shown some pictures of cricketers or pictures related to cricket. You'll have to tell us one unique fact, event or record that connects the pictures. Your answer has to be very specific. A total of 3 questions, 1 question per team. The question will pass on if the first team does not answer or gets it wrong. 20 points for a correct answer to a direct question, 10 points for a correct answer to a past question. No negative marks. 10 seconds to answer a direct question. 5 seconds to answer a past question.
Okay, Sid, this round is entirely yours.
Thank you very much. All right. So, teams, just a key reminder. Your answers have to be very, very specific. If they are not, the question will pass on to the next team. Are we clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. All the very best. And we start with Team A, straight drive. Your clue on the board. Which unique batting record in tests and ODIs connect these gentlemen? 5 seconds to go.
All have scored century in their debut match.
That is the incorrect
No,
answer.
that is not.
Cricketers. Cricketers.
I think we'll skip that.
You'll pass that.
you'll
Okay,
pass that.
Fanatics.
99. They've all scored 99 twice.
Okay.
Okay.
That is not the right answer. The correct answer is they all got out for 99 in a test and an ODI. They all got out. This is how specific you guys need to be. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. Cricketers,
Yep.
ready for your clip?
Yep.
Okay. And your clue on the board now. These are the first 3 names on which ODI list? Five seconds to go. Time's up. Fanatics.
The youngest people to
Sorry, time's up. Sorry, time's up, buddy. Fanatics.
The youngest centurions in ODI cricket.
Nope, that's not the right answer. Straight drive.
Youngest player for their countries to debut actually in test matches.
No, that is not the right answer.
All right, so these guys are the youngest. These cricketers are the youngest to score 2,000 in ODI. Youngest to score. Specifics, guys, specifics. Yes.
I wouldn't feel that bad.
Okay. All right. So team number 3, Team C, Fanatics. Question for you. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Here are your images. These are the top 3 names in which record?
Five seconds to go.
Come on.
It's the most stumpings in ODIs.
No.
Specific. Straight drive.
The maximum stumping done in one ODI.
No.
Oh, cricketers, you want to take that?
The maximum number of stumpings in World Cups.
Okay, the correct answer is these cricketers have more than 100 stumpings in international cricket. Yeah, specific, guys. That was the answer we were looking for. Unfortunately, nobody scored in this round, but don't worry, 3 more rounds to go. Before we go into the break,
We've got the scores. Straight drive, you're not out, but you still stand at a duck. 0. Team cricketers, you stand at 40, and the Fanatics leading currently with 80 points. Stay with us right here at UAE's most definitive cricket quiz show, the Colours CricQuiz 2016, which is brought to you in association with RagBank, Westar Watches and Nikkei, our beverage partner Lipton Tea, and our clothing partner Anta Sports. Well, yes, we will be back right after this short break. We've got a lot more quizzing to do, isn't it? Welcome back to the Colours CricQuiz 2016, UAE's most definitive cricket quiz show, brought to you in association with RagBank, Westar Watches and Nikkei, our beverage partner Lipton Tea, and our clothing partner Anta Sports.
now, our next round will test your ability to score the most in the least amount of time. It's like the T20 portion of our quiz.
And yes, it is called the Westar Watches Rapid Fire Round.
And here are the rules.
5 direct questions per team to be answered in 45 seconds. In case you are not sure about the answer, say pass and we will come back to the question if there is time remaining. 10 points for a correct answer and no negative points.
Ready, guys?
Yep.
Kubra, all yours.
All right, Team 1, straight drive, are you ready?
Yes.
Your 45 seconds on the clock start now. Which legendary bowler took 7 in both innings of his final test?
Pass.
Which ground hosted the first ever day and night test match?
Melbourne.
Wrong answer. Who is the only Pakistani bowler to get Sunil Gavaskar out by the first ball of the match?
Imran Khan.
That's right. Who was the first Englishman to score a century on his test debut?
Len Hutton.
Wrong answer. For which team did Vera Esther Burt play 3 women's tests in a career spanning nearly 21 years?
Pass. The first answer is it Cotley Ambrose?
Wrong answer. So sorry, straight drive.
You still got 1 right. Look at the bright side.
It's called the silver lining.
Yeah.
Sid, you spoke about, at least there's something that's shining with straight drive, but shining here today with your bright yellow t-shirts are the cricketers. Are you guys ready for your rapid fire round?
Yep.
45 seconds on the clock. Start now. Which Englishman took 8 wickets in his last test innings?
Pass.
Who bowled the first delivery using a pink ball ever in test cricket?
Mitchell Stark.
That's right. Which New Zealand bowler got a wicket with first ball of a test match twice?
Daryl Tuffy.
Wrong answer. Who is the only Pakistan batsman to score a century in each innings of his debut test?
Pass.
As of March 2016, the record for the youngest cricketer to score a century in a women's test belongs to a player of which team?
India.
Wrong answer. And your time is up, so we can't really go back to visit any of the questions. Cricketers, no problem. Let's move on to our last team, the Fanatics. Guys, are you all ready? 45 seconds on the clock. This is your rapid fire round. All right, your time starts now. Which former Zimbabwe captain took 6 wickets in his last test innings?
John Tricos.
Wrong answer. Who faced the first pink ball delivery ever in Test cricket?
We'll come back to that.
Glenn McGrath had got a wicket with the first ball of Test match once. Who was his Sri Lankan victim?
Sanat Jayasuriya.
That is right. It
Correct.
is Sanat Jayasuriya. Against which team did West Indies legend George Headley score a century in his debut Test?
England.
That is right. Till March 2016, which team in women's Test cricket had the most 100 partnerships in an inning?
England.
Wrong answer. Sorry guys, the time is up. The answer is not England, it is Australia. But nonetheless, that brings us to the end of our rapid fire round.
Now, after such a fast-paced round, it's only right that we slow things down. Yeah? Bring in some visual relief.
It's called Action Replay, brought to you by Nikai. Here are the rules. This is an audio-visual round. A cricket clip will be played. The clip will be cut at a key point. You have to answer what happens next. Your answer has to be very specific. A total of 3 questions, 1 question per team. The question will pass on if the first team does not answer or gets it wrong. 20 points for a correct answer to a direct question. 10 points for a correct answer to a past question. No negative marks. 10 seconds to answer a direct question. 5 seconds to answer a past question.
All right, teams, are we ready? Round number 4.
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, please remember your answers have to be absolutely specific. Okay? Please. All right. Team Straight Drive, are you ready?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. This is your clip. What happens next?
The batsmen get run out. Who is on the other end?
Who is in the non-striking end? The fielder picks up the ball and throws it to the non-striking.
No, cricketers.
The batsman runs into the bowler, falls down, and gets run out while trying to go back.
And no, fanatics. Specific, guys, specifics.
I think they realize that it's actually hit wicket.
No, that's definitely not the right answer.
The striker falls down and is run out. That's the exact answer we were looking for. Exactly what happened. Are we good to go with your question?
Yep.
Yeah? All right. Your visual clip on the monitors now. What happens next?
They run on the overthrow. The fielder throws in the ball to the keeper.
Nope. not at all.
No. Fanatics.
That's the final.
This is the game that Netherlands beat England and qualify for the main draw of the T20 World Cup. They run on an overthrow.
We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. The Netherlands win over England at the 2009 2020 World Cup. Well played, Fanatics. Well played.
And we come to your question.
Okay, well done, Fanatics. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your visual. Your question. What happened in the history of international cricket as a result of this shot?
This was the highest run chased in the 4th innings of a test match. This was
More details. Can you give me more details?
118.
so 418 was scored by West Indies against Australia.
Omari Banks.
Omari Banks was the batsman.
Ramnaresh Sarwan.
Absolutely correct. That's exactly what happened. Well done, guys. That is the right answer. Well, the Windies may have won that test, but who will win here is yet to be decided. One more round to go, but before that, it's score time.
Well, score time. Straight Drive, you are holding fort with 10 points. The cricketers stand tall with 50 and the Fanatics are soaring really high with 130 points in their cricket.
Stay with us here at UAE's most definitive cricket quiz show. The Colours CricQuiz 2016 brought to you in association with RackBank, Westar Watches and Nikai, our beverage partner Lipton Tea and our clothing partner Anta Sports. We're going to be right back.
Quiz 2016, UAE's most definitive cricket quiz show, brought to you in association with RACBank, Westar Watches and Nikkei. Our beverage partner, Lipton Tea, and our clothing partner, Anta Sports. At the end of this next round, we will have a winner and a semi-finalist.
That is correct. But teams, remember to play hard, because even if you do not win, you can still make it to the semi-finals. If you have the best losing score across the 5 quarterfinals,
And
you're
that's
in.
absolutely right, Straight Drive. So go ahead and slam that buzzer. This is the round to play hard and play fast, because everything can change in our last round. And yes, our last round is called the final over. It is brought to you by our clothing partner, Anta Sports. By the way, our participants are wearing Anta Sports. Don't they look dapper?
Which one is your favorite?
Well, yellow.
I can see. But yeah, a big thank you going out to them. As of right now, let's take it forward. The rules of this last round.
This round will be played at the buzzer. We will fire 8 questions at you. The team that hits the buzzer first gets to answer. The question will not be completed if the buzzer is hit while it's being read. Answer within 5 seconds of hitting the buzzer. 10 points for a correct answer, -5 points for an incorrect answer, or no answer after hitting the buzzer. Questions will not pass on in this round.
Sid, are you ready to shoot these questions?
Absolutely ready. Are you guys ready to hit the buzzer?
Yes.
Are your hands on the buzzer?
Yes.
Please do answer the question only when I identify the team that has buzzed the fastest. All right? Otherwise, even if you say the right answer, we will be forced to give it to the team who hits the buzzer first. Okay? Done.
All right, guys, let's play our buzzer round. Final round. All right? During the 2015 Ashes, which Australian bowler became the second from the country to reach 300 wickets and 2,000 runs? Cricketers.
Mitchell Johnson.
That is correct. Absolutely right. Well played, cricketers. All right. Question number 2. Are we ready? Here is your question. In April 2016, who stepped down as the coach of the Pakistan cricket team?
Yes, cricketers.
Vakarianis.
That's right.
Absolutely right. Okay. Question number 3. What is the official color of the Big Bash team, Sydney Sixers?
Yes, Fanatics.
Fluorescent. Fluorescent green. It's
That is
fluorescent
wrong.
green.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, Sixers.
It's okay.
It's pink.
The answer is magenta.
It's pink. Yeah.
It's magenta.
It's not pink.
It's magenta.
You have a wife. No pink, no fuchsia. Magenta.
All right.
Okay. Question number 4. Which New Zealander debuted for the season in English county cricket as a 21-year-old replacement for Vivian Richards at Somerset?
Yes, Fanatics.
Martin Crowe.
That's right.
Absolutely right.
Brilliant.
Ready, guys? Hands on the buzzer. And here is your question number 5. Who won the ICC 2020 International Performance of the Year 2015? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. We move to the next one. Question number 6. Against which team did Kumar Sangakkara play his last test?
Yes, Straight Drive.
India.
Well done, Straight Drive. Now, last 2 questions. 2 more questions to go. And question number 7 is, who was the winning captain of Women's ICC 2020 in 2016?
Yes, Fanatics. You'll have to answer right now.
Stephanie Powell.
No, Power, no.
Powell.
Powell, no.
No.
Stephanie Taylor.
Taylor. Get a -5 for that. And guys, the last question. Which side won the first ever day and night test match?
Yes,
Cricketers.
Australia.
That's right.
Well played.
Well done, guys. Well done. That was a tough round, but then you all sailed through, and these are the results on the final scorecard. Well, Straight Drive, you are at 20 points. Cricketers, you are at 80. finishing second tonight. And the winners for tonight, Fanatics with 130 points.
Well played, guys. Well played. Well done. Also, cricketers, don't be disheartened because you never know. You could just be there in the semi-finals. You could just have the highest losing score. So, fingers crossed. So there we have it, our winning team for tonight, the Fanatics. A team that just got one step closer to lifting the Colours CricQuiz Championship trophy, an all-expenses paid trip to the home of cricket, the Lord's Cricket Ground in London.
Well, that's it for this episode of the Colours CricQuiz 2016, brought to you in association with RACBank, Westar Watches and Nikkei. Our beverage partner Lipton Tea and our clothing partner Enter Sport.
As we hand over these certificates to our participants, don't forget to tune in next week at the same time for another episode of UAE's most definitive cricket quiz show.
Well done, guys. Well played tonight.
Congratulations, guys.